Ano ba yan? Okay, thank you. Yan. And of course, introducing their first film based some movies. Let's all welcome one of the hottest love teams today, ang produkto ng Pinoy Big Brother. Let's welcome Miho, Nishida, and Esguerra. Ayan. Ayan na sila. Galing-galing na yung dalawa dito sa movie. Wow, ayan. Picture take, ayan na. Ayan, ayan. Okay? Yes. Dito, Miho and Tommy, dito tayo para mas bongga ang ano rito, ang background natin. Welcome. Yeah, picture kayong dalawa. Yan. Picture. Yan, okay. Your left? Saan na yung left? Dalawa.
Lugin mo si Tommy.
Thank you. Pakishare lang po sa social media account ni Miss Rosel Monteverde sa Legal Multimedia and Lily Monteverde ang ating mga picture. Okay, thank you very much. Now, before we proceed to our Q&A, friends, vloggers, panoorin po natin ang full trailer ng Police Love showing on January 25.
Sabi nila, may tatlong klase ng babae pag nai-love. Ang tinigil #Filmera.
White cappuccino, formerly late. I'm gonna marry you after I graduate.
Anong klase proposal yung installment? After graduation pa yung sing-sing?
Ang pamangkin #Bulag-Bulaga.
Kasi na kasi yung tatay ninyo? Kaya ka kasi si Dina.
Ang sumi #Patol-Miho.
Trend na lang ako. Tik-tak, tik-tak. St. Jude. Kahit po hindi ko ako, kahit medyo bastos. St. Jude, this must be love.
Galing na.
Naalin?
Puro na to.
Yung wallet ko! Magnanakaw! Hinahanap ko po si Regular Rose pero hindi ko po siya makita.
Ako, bakit? Yan si Ray de la Cruz.
Baka kasi na yung destiny mo. Kaya lang, mga bata pa kami nun eh. Kailan ba kasi may seryoso maniligaw sa akin?
#Kahit-Will.
Mister, basa-basa ka na.
Ako si Renato de la Cruz.
Gawa-gawa mo lang to, no? Friend, gawa-gawa ko.
Meron ako. Ang sabi mo sa akin, gusto kong lumigaya ka.
Inahandog ng Real Entertainment ang pelikulang magsasabi-sabi na sa love may perfect timing.
Hindi umiibig, ang hindi natatakot.
Starring Jay Cuenca
Ang ganda.
and Angeline Quinto in her most daring and provocative role. Introducing Miho Nishida and Tommy Esguerra. With Kai Cortez. Dapat pag nagmahal, handa kang sumugal.
Talking with that guy, and you're insisting that he's only a friend. What if there's more going on?
Puro ka ba, Eve? Dahil sa iyo ni Leia, mas naniwala ako sa pag-ibig na ako rin. Dadarating din yung iliman ko na magmamahal sa akin na totoo.
Sabi mo. First, sabi mo. Sabi mo.
Foolish Love. Directed by Joel C. Laman.
Gagawin mo imposible kaya nakakatakot.
Okay, yun po ang ating full trailer. Foolish Love. Foolish Love ang title, hindi Foolish Heart. Okay. Kaya hindi na rin sa akin, of course, the passionate actor, the best actor. Jake Cuenca. Yes, okay. So, sige, papatingin na natin yung mga nasa ating harap. Direct? Okay, please tell us about something about Foolish Love.
Hello, magandang gabi ho. Salamat po sa pagdalaw at pagpunta nyo sa aming Blogcon. Sana hindi man yung mag-promote ang aming pelikula. Maraming salamat po.
Thank you, Miho.
Hello po sa inyo lahat. Good evening po. Maraming salamat po sa nandito po lahat sa inyo. And yes po.
Tommy?
Yes po. Ano po yung question?
Pakipin mo na yan.
Okay. Hey everyone, we're very happy you guys made it out tonight and coming to support our show. Also, we hope you can watch and enjoy. It's a beautiful, beautiful story.
And of course, a great actor.
Yeah.
Jake.
Wow,
Great na, di ba?
Thank you. Help us promote our movie. Thank you for meeting out tonight. Again, sana po help us spread the word. January 25, Foolish Love. And we hope to see everyone the premiere night, January 24, Cinema 7, 7 p.m. So, thank you.
Okay, thank you. Tanungin mo muna natin si Miho and Tommy about the experiences doing their first film together. Basta yung unang sabak sa pelikula, Miho.
Siyempre po super kinabahan po ako nung unang-una kasi nga kasama po namin dito ay mga professional na mga artista. Kaya parang, siyempre hindi mo kasi alam kung paano mo pa umarte, na baka pagalitan ako ng todo-todo, gano'n. Pero dahil sa mga suporta po nila, nagawa naman po namin ng maayos po.
Thank you, Miho. How about you, Tom?
Well, we're very excited to be a part of the movie. This is our first major film that we did actually together, and it was a fun experience, a really big learning experience, and we're hoping for it to go well so we can have more projects.
Thank you. Tanungin natin si Direk. Kumusta naman yung experiences mo? Kay Tommy, Miho, Jake, and Angeline.
I am so fortunate na yung mga artista na assign sa akin for Foolish Love. They are all professionals. At mahusay sila umarte. Alam nila ang gagawin nila, alam nila kung anong uri ng pelikula. Ito, lalo yung dalawang ito, supposedly bago lang sila, masusurprise kayo na magaling sila. Magaling sila, alam nila ang kanilang ginagawa, and they're so professional. Si Jake, matagal ko nakasama, is always a good actor, is always the best actor for me. And maganda ang kanyang attitude towards work.
Angeline, the second time mo to direct.
Third time? I don't know.
Dito, anong kakaiba kay Angeline ngayon dito direct? Anong bago rito mapapanood kay Angeline?
Bago silang dalawa. Kasi bago sila sa pelikula. Bago pa lang sila ka-arte sa pelikula. makikita nyo ang excitement ng kanilang characters, makikita nyo ang totoong chemistry ng isang nagmamahalan dito sa pelikulang ito. Makikita nyo kung paano sila papaigulo sa mga susunod na panahon bilang maging isang pangunahing love team sa ating pelikulang Tagalog.
How about yung tandem naman nila, Jake and Angeline?
Si Jake at si Angeline, swak na swak sila. Bagay na bagay sila, lalo na si Angeline sa uri ng pelikulang ito na comedy siya, hindi lang siya sa pagkanta. Mahusay siya, timing niya sa comedy, gano'n lang si Jake. Mahusay sila, maganda ang tandem nila, maganda rin ang chemistry nila, kaya nga magandang panoorin itong pelikula ito, makikita ang dalawang uri ng parehas.
Jake, ano naman ang bago mo may offer dito sa yung bagong project na alam nila? Iba naman to sa mga previous films.
First time ko mag-rom-com.
Okay.
Even though rom-com siya, parang si Direk require pa rin niya ako ng he wanted me to dig deep with this character. The Henry role, may kita nyo naman eh, once you see, nakita nyo si trailer pa lang, very quirky, very weirdo-esque yung character. So, I mean, nahanap ko rin yung sarili ko within that character kasi sometimes I can be weird as well. But what the good thing about it is parang nakikita nyo yun. I mean, pag nakita nyo kami ni Angeline, nakikita nyo very polar opposites kami. Pero nakikita nyo sa movie kung paano, tulad ng sinabi ni Direk, kung paano lumabas yung chemistry yun, which is like, nakahanap ng common denominator, which is poetry, diba, in the movie. Pero makikita nyo rin how opposites attract. Kung paano rin nagiging swak ang dalawang tao na polar opposites.
Thank you. Now, we will entertain questions from our vlogger friends. May tanong mo tayo sa ating director, Martista. Yes, Michael. John.
Thank you. Siguro first sa inyong dalawa, Miho. Happy Matsuri. Yeah. So, have you already thought out what you're gonna do today? Is it just work the whole day, or have you already celebrated?
Ano yung sinela?
Kasi po ngayon po kasi meron po akong schedule and meron din po siya schedule. So talagang celebrate din po namin nagawa. Pero kanina po nung nakita po kami, pinagkwentuhan lang po namin yung pinagdaanan po namin. Yung mga usap-usap lang na mga masasayang moment. Ganun po, pinag-usapan lang po namin yung mga moment. Pero ako po, masaya lang po ako kahit ganun lang, kahit maliliit na moment na yun.
Yeah. Usually we celebrate our monthsary, or we try to make it a special day for us to be together, but with the movie out and the teleserye that we're taping this whole week, we really have no time. So we're not going to celebrate it, but we weren't able to celebrate today or the other day, or not yet.
But it's gonna happen.
Of course, we want to get the most out of it, you know.
Okay. And Jake, may I ask you about your role in this film? He's a little crazy, so to say. Did it come to a point that you will actually be hurting Angeline physically, or is that
Hurting?
Is that the kind of the character that you have?
Ano siya well, no, hindi naman naabot sa punto na sasaktan si Angeline physically, but the love scenes do get intense. Medyo intense yung love making, as they say. But then, ano siya like I said, he's crazy, he's a weirdo. Mas peace na siya. So, when you see the trailer, that love scene, that one love scene that we did really got intense, and that's how he gets off, I guess.
Did you have to prepare for that?
Prepare for it? Actually, in preparation to the character, what I had to do was just come up with a lot of inner monologue. Kasi, like, maybe in one scene, he's very highly emotional for no apparent reason. So that was all up to me now. That was my homework, what I would be thinking, how it would be, like, kung paano ko kakargahan sa sarili ko ng emosyon. Kasi hindi na nakasunod sa script yun . So it's more like, it's worked on my inner monologue more than anything else. Kasi parang, he would jump into a scene, be highly emotional, and be crying one second and be laughing the next second. So this is all just homework and inner stuff.
Direct Joel, si TomiHo, of course, is fairly new in this movie. Did you have to like put them on the spot na you have to do this and that, or
No.
were their experience
They're-
on TV
they're-
help a lot?
They're natural actors. They have it. I mean, I don't have to put them in a grind. I don't have to put them into a workshop. I don't have to do that to them because I already perceive that they can do it, which they did. They showed that they can do the parts, and I did not have a hard time convincing them on what they must do. On the gagawin.
Alright. What's like the most challenging thing that they had to do in this film there?
Their friends, the role, their love, their sweethearts in the film. So that's not hard to do. What is hard is for me to convince them that they must do a kissing scene in front of the camera. But since they understand the necessity of it, they oblige. They did it very well.
Alright. Thank you, Direk.
Thank you.
Okay, dyan. Madam Guro, you want to ask this question? Mamaya na. O may, yes, Jimmy. From Cuenca.
Yung po, for Tommy and Miho, kasi first movie nyo, di ba? Tapos, nagkaroon ba kayo ng parang, did you have any intimate scenes for Coach?
Ano po yun?
Intimate scenes na parang yung medyo sweet, tapos love-making din.
Kissing lang po.
Hindi ba kayo na-awkward sa isa't isa? Kasi syempre, although...
Siyempre na-awkward talaga naman. Na-awkward po kasi siyempre madaming tao sa paligid. Tapos i-acting yun yung natural lang. Kaya parang iniisip ko, hindi ba kami parang medyo obvious dito? Hindi ba talaga parang natural ba kami? Kasi siyempre kinakabahan kasi kami yung gawin yun eh. Kasi iba kasi yung gagawin yun sa private, iba yung gagawin yun sa talagang acting. Talagang iba siya talaga. Kaya parang lahat po sa akin, kaba, lahat question, okay ba kami? Mabidyo na namin. Pero yan po.
Pero paano kayo nagka-alalayan sa isa't isa? Paano yung nilalalayan sa isa't isa?
Siguro inisip na lang namin na walang tao sa paligid na ginagawa lang namin ito is natural, is totoo. Talagang, wala na muna kang pakialam sa mga paligid dyan. Bahala kayo dyan. Ganun.
Ayun. Ewan dito, paano mo siya as the guy? Paano mo inalalayan si Miho with your kisses?
Ano yung line?
Ay, oo nga. How do you say by English inalalayan?
Well, because we are a real couple, and I guess if you're just acting, put yourself in character and you do it for the scene, whereas with us, it would be sharing something that's more personal and private that we're sharing to the the camera, the 20 people right next to you watching you. You just have to go for it, and breathe, let your guard down, and be in the scene. Act as if no one's there. It's like when you're on stage and you have a stage fright. What you do is you picture everyone in their underwear. It should help you get over it, right? That's the same thing. You just have to don't think about it, go for it, and enjoy.
So far, how's the whole experience? Because it's your first movie.
An experience. It's a learning experience. Because acting is hard. I don't know, Jake, he's amazing at acting. And when I see him go on set and do a scene, or Angeline, Quinto, when they do a scene, one take wonder talaga. And then when we go on the scene, we really have to, it's definitely a different level there. But it's a learning lesson. It's an experience where we have a long way to go. We have a lot to work on, and it was something we got to see, But we had direct help us out a lot, so we got it done.
Kamusta yung experience for you? Movie po? Doing the whole.
Kinabahan po siyempre. Kasi siyempre, iisipin mo yung karakter mo at iisipin mo rin yung linya mo. Siyempre, siguro sanayan, sabi nila sanayan daw yung pag-memorize ng linya. Pero syempre, pag kinakabahan ka, kahit ilang memorize mo, kahit nasa utak mo na, ito yung kaya mo, ito yung dapat mong sasabihin. Pag nasa set ka na, nakakalimutan mo talaga minsan, hindi mo talaga maiiwasan yun. Kaya pag gano'n, breathe, relax, iisipin mo ulit kung ano yung lines mo, papatulong ka sa artista, ang tawag doon? Co-actors. Ayun. So, mahirap po talaga mahirap.
Tommy had a scene now where you have to do it all over again. What was that?
That's the confrontation scene, where basically I fight with Miho's boss in the movie. Because what happens is I'm supposed to punch the boss because I'm mad at him. I think that they have something going on, and so I'm supposed to punch the boss. And the thing is, I don't want to really punch him, you know. Of course, the scene I'm supposed to be real, but it's hard for me to actually give him a punch. And Direct sees that I'm being hesitant, so whenever we do the scene, he wants me. Like, you have to actually throw the punch, you know, like Direct keeps telling me, throw the punch, and I'm just like, and Direct's getting kind of, he just wants us to get the scene done, so, you know, that's the scene.
You were able to...
Yeah, I was able to do it, and I punched him on accident. I wasn't supposed, and then Direct, I'm not supposed to punch him, I'm supposed to throw the punch, but not actually punch him. And, I ended up punching him on the scene, but it worked. That's what they used for the. That was the take.
But for the both of you, example, of course, Polish love, the film is surely successful, then that would pa. Pero how about in your next project, if you're gonna go separate ways, would you be ready? Would be very good.
I mean, of course, it's you can't be picky with work, and we want to be successful actors, so whatever comes our way, we take the opportunities and we try to make the most out of it.
Ready ka ba if ever na magkaroon ng bagong
artist sa project? Ready ka ba?
Yes po, of course. Kasi syempre doon po tayo natututunan, doon po tayo nagkakaroon pa ng hindi pa namin alam na matututo pa lang kami. So, syempre, yes, masaya po kami, pero po ngayon.
For Jake naman po, kasi you mentioned earlier na may mga intimate scenes with Kenny and Angeline, and she's not used to doing it. So, ikaw naman din, for your part, paano mo siguro inalalayan si Angeline?
Inalalayan? Well, we were very honest nung umpisa pa lang na sinabi sa akin nila na she's never done scenes like this. She didn't, you know, she's never done a kissing scene or a love scene. And I just told her that, you know, I just had to be a gentleman. And I literally, like, in the literal sense, held her hand. Every sequence, parang bago magsimula yung scene, I hold her hand. So parang at least parang may connection na kami doon. And then from there, we just made the scenes as natural as like, parang more or less trying to make it almost real. Like parang alam mo yun, parang hindi siya masyado eksena. So, and she trusted me. And I really dinalyo ko yung trust na yun, so inalagaan ko talaga siya sa scene.
Ano, siguro mga ilan ang ina-look forward ng manonood ng Foolish Love, ng mga ganong eksena.
What will they look forward to? Actually, pag nakita mo may maganda din yung Angeline, medyo ganun din yung dynamics ng dalawa. Parang sobrang magkaiba kami. Like, sabi ko nga, I said it over and over again, parang Angeline is not the type of girl that I'm used to. I'm basing from like my ex-girlfriends and people that I've been with, like usually like, diba? And then parang with her, parang nabalik ako sa roots ko. Kasi siguro from studying in the States, having a foreigner girlfriend, parang medyo being westernized ako masyado. And being with her, hearing her music, hearing her sing and then talking to her, parang nabalik ako sa roots ko. Yun, Pinoy ako. so, diba, parang for a while, medyo parang, sumusuot na English ko, so ganito. Ang galing sa New York, puro at diba, like super in-depth acting. Where pagdating kay Angeline, we weren't really like talking about in-depth acting, but more or less yung maganda nangyari sa pelikula, we got to know each other. Yung maganda, parang through the course of shooting, at maganda rin naman kasi ganun din yung story, kakilala kasi slowly, parang minaman nyo na isa't isa, slowly kinilala nyo na isa't isa. Parang ganun din nangyari sa akin, Angeline. Parang every shooting day, we became closer to one another.
Ayun. Good luck sa movie.
Thank you.
Ano ka na yung tatlo? Huwag na si Direk kasi kilala ko na. Naging foolish ba kayo sa pag-amin?
Lagi.
Lagi talaga si Jake. Can you share something to our vlogger friends?
I never use my mind. I never use my head when it comes to love. I use my heart. So when you don't use this, obviously you're loving people. You're loving foolishly. Which is for me, that's the only way I know how to love. But bigay ko ito.
Hindi pa rin nabago. Ganun
Wala, hindi ko babaguhin yun. Yan talaga ako eh. Ganun ako na ano eh. That's how I love.
Okay, sarap naman. Yes, Tom, did you do ever foolishly? Have you fallen in love foolishly?
Yeah, sure. I think it's normal. It's part of growing up.
It's quite normal, yes.
Yeah, it's part of growing up because everyone's a little weird. Everyone has their own quirks. So there's never a perfect couple. Love is a weird thing, but it's beautiful. So when you fall in love, you always have it's crazy.
Oh, crazy.
Yeah.
May mga moments like that.
Of course.
Ikaw, Miho, napaliw ka na ba ang ibig?
Nakakabaliw naman po talaga ang pag-ibig eh. Yun po yung totoong answer niyan eh. Pag sinabi mo hindi, baka hindi naman totoo yun. So, yun ko. Kasi, syempre kasi ang pag-ibig yun nga, isip at saka puso ang gumagana sa atin. So, syempre, minsan kailangan natin pakinggan yung isip natin o puso ba natin, pero kailangan, isip na lang ba ang kailangan natin pairaling. Mahirap talaga. Pero pag perfecto naman ang lahat, parang boring din. Kaya parang masaya na rin. Na merong may pag-ganyan-ganyan.
Ano description mo sa love, sa pagmamahalan ninyo nito?
Masaya po. Kasi syempre, may natututunan ka rin. Hindi naman wala naman kasi perfecto ang pag-ibig. So, pag meron kaming mga fight, mga ganyan, parang iniisip ko na lang na meron dahilan yun, kaya binigay sa'yo ito ni Lord. Parang positive na rin yung iniisip ko.
Okay. Si Direk Mark, siya yung malaman ko na baliw na sa pag-ibig.
Ang yung baliw pa.
Kasi baliw pa. Now, dito, Albert, mawala garista na kayo grabe ka. Dito may mga question pa tayo. Yan. Yes.
Hi guys. What is your best takeaway from this movie? Being, I think, ngayon lang kayo, it's the only time na you guys got to work together, no? Collaborating and such. So, what is your pagbahaw? What is your best takeaway from this movie? Whether you're silly, naughty, foolish, or
All of us.
From the experience.
Yeah.
From taking care of me.
From making the movie.
Okay. My takeaway is I think I said this earlier where acting is really it's really tough and it's very wide talented art. You can always get better, you know. You can always improve. Like Jake, to me, Jake's already an amazing actor. But when I talk to him on the set, he tells me all the time how he's always learning. He's never like good enough to be great. And exactly, never ending learning process. And it's crazy to hear that because I feel like I have a long way to go to be at his his level, but he's still striving for something more. So what I took away from the experience was that you can always work harder, and you can always get better. Yeah.
Miho, what's your...
Oh?
Sa'yo, ano yung... Ano yung... pinakang mas... Ano yung significant experience mo dito sa paggawa ng movie?
Good experience.
Pinaka-significant,
Mahirap.
makaangat na... Hindi mo malilimutan.
Actually, lahat naman po good experience po sa akin. Nakaangat naman kasi nadagdagan naman po experience ko sa set, sa mga acting. Lahat naman po good experience para sa akin. Natutunan ko po mas yung kahit pagod ka na parang hindi na gumagana yung isip ko sa pag-acting, pero kailangan mong gawin, na kailangan mong bumalik sa back to zero para magawa ko ng maayos yung pag-aarte mo. Talagang kailangan rest. Rest na lang kahit maiksi para magawa mo. Pero yun yung parang natutunan ko sa sa taping.
Jake, anything?
Wow. I think one thing that I really value, and one of the reasons why I accepted the movie was having to work with Joel and Angeline. So I feel like after every time na nakatamba ako sa Direct Joel, there's something very significant that I learned. But I feel like I'm more efficient work-wise. Kasi Direct Joel, he really runs a match. Professionalism-wise, you can't be late. And if you're late, you know about that for sure. And so like having to work with like Joel Amaman, I think like that's the best takeaway of the all. I think having a Joel Amaman film under my belt. So that's probably my best takeaway.
Okay, last, sinasabi nga ni Mother na this is a pre-Valentine rom-com. What is the best song that could describe your character? Kahit anong song, whether love song or hip-hop or classic.
I'd say maybe Creep by Radio. Creep by Radio. Ganun siya, medyo grungy. It's just like that.
Love it. Tommy,
Songs that represent my character. I'm very bad with song names. I can't remember the name of the song, but
Sing it.
no. I can't remember the lyrics either. Yeah, I'll get back to this.
Para sa akin, kay Sam Concepcion na mahal na mahal. Pwede. Sam Concepcion, mahal na mahal. Pwede.
Thank you.
Certain sneaky galit siya. Panoorin na. Kasi kasama ko sa music video rin.
Okay. Jake, sabi nga, you need to discuss the great actor because you do drama, you do yung kontrabida, and ito ngayon yung parang rom-com, comedy. Saan ka mas gamay? Ano yung mas gusto mong gawin at yung mas intense yung paggawa?
Siguro, honestly, kung tinanong mo ako last year, I'd always say, kung tinanong mo ako a few years back, I'd say drama. Pero parang kasi ngayon, nowadays, parang yung mga gusto kong role, yung hindi ako komportable, yung hindi ako confident coming in. Parang gusto kong, yung roles na gusto na tinatanggap ko ngayon, or yung mga hinahanap, sinisip out na roles, yung mga hindi yung usual na binibigay sa akin. Usually binibigay sa akin ng bida or like, kung bida man intense na project, stuff like that. But parang I've been making it a point to challenge myself to do things that I'm not good at. Like maybe this rom-com. And I'm co-producing a movie for Cinemalaya. It's a little bit parang dark comedy, dark rom-com, parang medyo dark yung theme, pero rom-com pa rin. So it's not meant to be because, para iba rin yung pinapakita ko sa tao. Siyempre, challenge ko yung sarili ko kasi hindi ko masasabi gusto kong suit ko yung makilig, yung ganyan, gusto kong suit ko talaga drama. So, I'd say like, yeah, sabi ko a few years back, I'd say drama. It's like drama. Pero ngayon, now that, you know, especially because mag-aaral, ganyan. So parang yung challenge ko sa sarili ko to do things that I'm not comfortable in, hindi ko strong suit, hindi ko pa nagagawa. And I'm zero confidence coming into the project. Yeah.
That's what kay TomiHo, Tommy and Tommy and Miho. Tanong ko lang, you are now here dito sa rom-com, di ba? Are you looking forward to work on a drama or okay lang ba sa inyo or mas gawin talaga yung pagiging komedyante, yung rom-com?
Siguro kasi ito lang po yung natry ko po lang. Ngayon, ito lang muna yung natry namin na rom-com parang movie. Siyempre, gusto rin namin matry ng mga drama. Gusto rin po namin matry kasi gusto namin maka-experience nila iba't ibang mga roles, iba't ibang mga kung ano movie yan o drama. Kaya siguro more workshop, more practice, more manonood ka ng iba't ibang movie para maging learning para sa'yo. Ayun, pero gusto rin namin matry. Ako gusto ko matry.
About Tommy?
Yeah, well, of course, I would love to do all types of acting. With Langit Lupa and Foolish Love, it's rom-com, it's it's romance, and I wanted to do that. It's fun and it's interesting, but I also want to try the different areas of acting, and I want to try drama. I don't think I've ever done like a little bit of drama with MK, but I would like to do some more drama roles and everything. I want to try it all, see what's my peg. Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Sabi ko talaga.
Pagkala sa balkan na. Hello po. For direct po, direct kasi legendary award-winning director ko na po ng mga sumikat na mga dub teams ng iba't ibang henerasyon. At this point, 2017 with TomiHo. Ano po yung medyo, you can say, similarities and differences?
Sila, totoo kasi silang love team. Kasi yung mga iba, kunyari love team. Ito, totoo ng love team. Kaya mas madali na itong move forward at totoo ang pinakikita nilang pag-ibig sa isa't isa na mabibigyang buhay lalo sa pelikula at mas may damdamin ang mga gagawin nila bilang love team dahil totoo talaga silang love team.
Direk, ano yung napansin mo sa TomiHo na medyo, kakakilig na mga off-cam?
Hindi ko napansin, naramdaman ko, totoo sila. Totoo silang nag-iibigan.
Like what particular moment, Direk, medyo can you mention?
Yung tinginan nila, yung palitan nila ng mga sulyap, yung palitan nila ng dialogue, yung pag-kiss nila, hindi mo na kailangan sabihin, kailangan totoo. Sus Mariotep, totoo na nga. Kaya mas madali, mas masarap, mas maganda, dahil totoo silang love.
Thank you, Tere. Kung meron po kayong particular, siguro detail, whether it be the story, technicals, production design, ano po yung medyo unforgettable for you about this movie?
Ano ang unforgettable sa akin as far as?
Making this film compared to
In this film?
Opo.
Dito kasi ang batayan ng love story ng dalawa ay poetry. May poetry, may tula o poetry na kapailalim sa love, sa relasyon ni Jake at ni Angeline Quinto. Dahil si Angeline Quinto dito ay gumagawa ng mga parang yung nababasa niyo sa Hallmark, parang I wish to wish the wish you wish, remember and remember, put them together, remember me. Ganun klase siyang poet. Nung makilala niya si Jake, medyo naturuan siya ni Jake kung paano gumawa ng totoong tula. At yun ang naging batayan ng kanilang pag-uunawaan at pag-ibigan. Yun ang kakaiba dito sa buong pelikula nito. May nakapaloob na poetry.
Thank you, Tere. For me po naman po, ito, my congratulations on your big movie with Tommy. Ano naman yung you can share to your millions and millions of fans na medyo you can say at this time na at this what particular stage of your relationship you're in now? How would you describe it in in one sentence? Ano yung pwedeng paano would you describe your relasyon niyo? Nag-level up from one stage to what stage? Kasi medyo matagal-tagal na rin kayo ngayon. One word?
One sentence.
One sentence.
One sentence na lang ba?
Oh, one word na lang.
One paragraph.
Hindi ko masigit yung question. Ano po? Sorry, hindi ko masigit yung question niyo.
Kasi ano yung nakakakilig na lang kay Tommy? Ngayon, kasi dati nakakakilig sa kanya yung ginawa niya for you. Ngayon, ano naman yung ginagawa niya nakakakilig for you?
Ano kasi, paano ko ba yan? Kasi madami kasi, actually madami. Pero kahit hindi man super big things, kahit maliliit na things, na kunyari bibili ka lang niya ng kape, na ibibigay sa'yo. Kunyari pag meron ka lang may kunting tampuhan, bibigyan ka lang ng kape, parang nararamdaman mo na, ay, okay. Kasi minsan pag mga lalaki, hindi sila yung na parang nagsusorry agad, pero doon na lang na nila dinadaan minsan, yung gano'n. Yung actually mga ganyan na pag mga gano'n, yung mga kape, yung mga maliliit na things. Kasi marami po siyang ginagawa na, hindi na po i-explain, sorry po pero yun po.
What about Tommy? What do you think you find unforgettable that Miho has done so far?
The Miho has done so far? Unforgettable. That's unforgettable, such a big word. The question is, what is the most unforgettable thing she's done for me?
Yes. Okay.
I don't have to do that. I forgot. I think it would have to be, it wouldn't be anything too big. It would be the small things that are unforgettable, right? Like, I think in a relationship, those are always the things that kind of, the small things that count. And so like when she would feed me sometimes, because she wants me to gain weight. I want to gain weight, but sometimes I don't eat, so she'll make sure I eat. She'll make sure she brings me food during taping or this or that. And those little things are unforgettable, you know, because those things are they're consistent. So it would be those things. It wouldn't be some grand, oh well, she Take Me to Paris. It wouldn't be something like that. It would, the small things would be unforgettable.
Thank you. And last for Jake, what would be your unforgettable line? Nasabi mo dito sa
Some part mo. Let's see. Even harder to top actually. Kasi ang dami. It was even harder to top rather than me. But yeah, maybe let's see. Pero hindi, dami. Madami kasi the poetry pa lang. I mean, siguro, hindi ko man masabing unforgettable, pero na-challenge ako sa mga lines na yun. Kasi sobrang lalim ng Tagalog mo, ibang mga poetry na sinasabi ko. So, going into it, usually kasi pag sa artista, pwede ka mag-improv minsan eh. Pero kasi there was no way around those lines. Kailangan mo react mo talaga. So, I would say all the poetry scenes was the challenging ones. I don't remember the poetry exactly, but I'll never forget taking those scenes.
Thank you. I had to ask you the right words.
Ano yun?
Writer.
The writer, nakikita din naman.
And the writer is Jerry Gracio. Jerry Gracio and Jane Mark Castro.
Yes. My question goes to Miho. So, TomiHo. So, for the both of you, ano yung gusto nyo maging impression for this first film you know, together? You wanted to prove that you're great actors? Do you want to show that you have chemistry? Or do you have other reasons? Or ano yung pinaka gusto nyo maging impact sa tao with your first movie?
Once gusto ko na malaman ng tao na talagang totoo yung relationship namin. At ako, ano kaya no? kung ano man yung totoong buhay na ano namin, parang ganun din yung ngayon yung movie namin sa papel namin. So, gusto kong malaman ng iba na kaya namin umarte. At kakayanin din namin umarte sa ibang mga project, if ever na magdarating. Yun po.
It'd be the same for me. Gusto namin malaman sa lahat ng tao. Kaya namin to. You know, we can be actors. We can immerse ourselves into the scenes, into the character. Especially with me because I'm still learning Tagalog, which is it's a long way off, but I'm still learning and I want to show the Philippines that I can do this, you know, I can be a part of this. It's put some work into it. So at least with the acting, I can show them that, hey, I can act and I can do that side of things. And when I learn my Tagalog, then I got it all. So.
Thank you. Now for Jake, since you studied film in New York, so paano mo nilalabanan na you have to be 100% be an actor for the film at hindi parang while you're doing the scene, you're also thinking of directing the scene, like para maging karibal mo pa si Direk sa movie. How do you fight that and how do you stay true to your being 100% actor sa movie?
Wait, what do you mean? Direct? What do you mean by directing?
Parang while you're doing the scene, parang iniisip mo rin na you're also directing the scene in your own way.
In my mind. No, actually, that would, I try to avoid that. Kasi mahirap yan eh, yung pinamicro-direct mo sa in the scene. I take in what direct wants, diba? Parang I go into the scene without, just memorado ko yung lines and everything that no homework na gawa ko na sa bahay. Before I even get to the set, I've written on my inner monologue, my inner work is ready, I'm emotionally available for whatever my director needs me to do. Pero I'm still open for changes. Alam mo yun, laging bukas pa rin yung utak ko and puso ko for changes what my director would want me to do. But iniiwasan ko yun yung micro-directing yourself. Kasi pag dinidirect mo na sarili mo in mid-scene, doon ka na talaga parang umaarte rather than just being the character, just, walking in the character's shoes. Pag dinidirect mo sarili mo, doon mo medyo nare-realize na, umaarte ako dito sa isang ganito. Hence, not really in there. Literally, kaya di ba parang saying no acting please, just be the character. So parang as much as possible, I try to avoid that. I mean, I have aspirations of being a director one day, pero hindi pa kayo. Pag naging director ako one day, start thinking about it in director's point of view. Pero inabot ka na always, parang no matter what happens, yung masusunod pa rin yung director.
Thank you.
Hello po. Ang tanong ko po is, yung characters niyo, pwede pa kayo describe and nakarelate pa kayo sa kanila? In a way.
Ako po?
Kayong tatlo.
Ako po character ko po dito, happy girl, kikay, mahilig sa mga movie, mahilig sa mga artista, mga teleserye, mahilig po ako sa mga teleserye. Tapos, naniniwala po ako sa forever. Actually, parang sa totoong buhay, parang ganun na rin. Pero parang nakarelate naman po ako kasi sa totoong buhay, kikay din po ako, maingay, parasaya, ganito, ganyan. Yes po. Parang hindi po masyadong nagkakalayo yung papel ko sa totoong buhay ng Miho at si Livestream. Kaya parang nakaka-relate naman po ako sa papel ko.
Yung character ko ay JC, and yung character ko ay si JC, lover boy talaga siya, pero may problema sa family niya dati with his mom and his father where there were trust issues between them, and because of that, JC is always a little sensitive towards love. And that's why you see in our relationships in the movie, there's a problem where I'm very sensitive about what happens with her boss and the fight and Quinto. Yeah, so that's JC. Yeah.
In a nutshell. Yung character ko si Ray is eccentric, he's weird, he's introverted, highly emotional, unpredictable. Those are like, if I would sum it up, that would be yung parang so weirdo. Weird, introverted, eccentric, not traditional artist.
For direct, hindi ka ba nahirapan for TomiHo na? Kasi di ba parang may language barriers sila?
Hindi naman. Nakakaintindi naman sila. Nakakaintindi naman sila. English. So yun ang instruction sa kanila. Hindi ako nahirapan sa kanila.
Pero mga times na parang nagkakalit. Nagkakalituhan?
Wala naman. Kasi kung nagkalituhan siguro hindi naman natapos. Hindi naman kami nagkalituhan. Malinaw naman lahat.
Since Full Love is around genre, who's your favorite actor and actress in this kind of genre? Who's that you're looking up to?
For that, nag-welcome na lang po Angeline Quinto. Sesa na po kayo. Hindi sumaboy siya. Yan na po siya. Ayan. Ayan. Okay. Ayan siya. Okay. Hindi ko siya gaya ng nasa Pedro. Ayan. Pati ka muna, okay?
Hello, good evening po. At gusto ko mag-thank you sa lahat po na nandito ngayon. Sorry kasi nanggaling pa po kasi ako ng shoot po ng music video na ginagawa ko ngayon para sa bagong album. So, thank you. Salamat po sa inyo.
Okay. Ayun. As question na, wala yung your grade.
Yeah, since Full Love is a rom-com genre, who's your favorite actor and actress in this kind of genre? For all of the actors.
Mag-iisip ako po.
If the genre is rom-com, there's a lot of talented actors and a lot of great characters out there. But the ones I look up to would probably be in rom-com, right? It would be Charles Anderson, because he was English as well, but he's an amazing actor. And then Daniel Padilla, he's a great actor, honestly. James Reed,
Enrique Gil, all of them really, they all have their reasons for being up there because they do it well, you know? And so I look up to all of them. But I think Gerald Anderson's in the rom-com section, the number one that I try to look forward to.
And favorite?
Favorite ko po na
Or rom-com genre?
rom-com genre po. Isa sa mga influences ko po, actually, isa siya sa mga napakaraming ginawa din ng pelikula sa Regal Films, si Miss Marcel Soriano po. Kasi bukod sa, siya lang din yung isa sa mga artistang babae na magaling sa drama, magaling sa comedy. Halos lahat din po ng genre na ginagawa niya pagdating sa pelikula, nasubukan ko din po ngayon, lalo pag rom-com.
Actually, ako, I have to, Agamulak, definitely. Tapos, gusto ko si Robin pag nag-rom-com. Sa kanila ni Regine, dahil dito. So, kailangan ko. So, para, at saka yun na yun, parang yung okay King. Sobrang galing ni Robin pag nag-rom-com. So, ako, sa lalaki pa rin. So, Robin and Anna.
Ako ba? Ako po, favorite actress ko po si Angelica Pangaliban. Kasi siya, pwede siyang sa happy, pwede siya sa super dramatic, lahat ng acting talagang caring-caring niya. Kaya super idol ko po siya. Siya kasi nung bata-bata pa po, idol ko na po siya. At saka sa boys naman, si Paolo Abilino, saka si Concepcion. Si Paolo Abilino, saka si sorry po, mahina po ako sa pangalan. John Lloyd Cruz. Ako gusto. Si John Lloyd Cruz po. Siyempre si Tommy Esguerra. Ayan. Si John Lloyd po kasi parang yung kahit yung mata lang niya, nagsasalita sa screen. Kaya parang nararamdam niya yung gusto niya sabihin sa character niya. He's very good actor. Wow.
Yeah, follow-up question. What is your favorite rom-com film and why?
Oh?
Okay.
Ano yung kay Gerard? Ano ka ba niyo? Yung kay Gerard po at kay Kim Joo po.
I think that's our favorite film. It's with Gerald and Anderson, Gerald and Kim Joo. It's obviously one of the older ones when they're still together, and we were just talking about the scene right now. But no. John Lloyd, I can explain the scene, but Kim Joo and Gerald, exactly. Oh my God, that's an amazing movie, man. The chemistry, the acting, the writing, the scene, perfect. That has to be one of my favorite movies.
How about you? Angeline.
Rom-com movie po, pinaka-paborito ko yung Kailangan Ko Ikaw ni Miss Regine Velasquez at Robin Padilla. Kasi, kahit ilang taon na siyang naipalabas, hanggang ngayon kapag pinapanood ko, parang bago pa rin yung dating sa akin ng movie na yun. Saka, ultimate idol ko kasi si Regine Velasquez. So, yung tandem nila ni Robin Padilla, sobrang lakas ng dating para sa akin. Kahit na may ilang mga leading men naman na nakasama na rin si Miss Regine. Sobrang sila po yung gusto ko talaga na magkasama.
Thank you, Ajay.
I don't really watch. Hindi masyado nanonood ng rom-com. Ha? English? Okay, English. hindi din but, ano bang magandang rom? Actually, kung Tagalog ng pelikula, yung ito, I think if it was si Claudine at saka si Miho, yan. What's that? Got to be. Yeah. Yun, hanggang ngayon, pagkapanood ko. Saka unbelievable yung chemistry ni Rico yan sa Claudine dati. So for me, that's one. Tapos another one siguro yung actually hindi siya rom-com, pero yung Vina Morales, Robin. Tapos may Bayani, si Bayani, yun. At mag-google na ba ako ano yun? Pero utang kong magtugma. Marami na rin, di ba? Marami rin parang balita ni Vina dun sa movie.
Okay, thank you guys.
Yes, yun. Diretso na.
2 more questions for the 2 guys. First of kay Jay. No, I'll just pick up from what Direk Joel said niya. Based kasi may poetry yung love story ninyo ni Angeline. So if love is poetry and will travel, what particular place in the world that would remind you of love?
Wow, I honestly of love. Wow.
First thing in mind.
First thing. For me, it's tragic because it's also love and heartbreak. But then I'd say New York. Yeah, kasi we had a moment there and then medyo tapos. So like I would say like, it's bittersweet, but that place for me, alam mo yung nostalgic, but pumunta ako doon, ang dami ko naaalala ng memories, hindi mo maiwasan kasi we were everywhere. So,
Thank you. Or Tommy, if actually i-recite ko itong question na to. If you're faced with love as a person, regardless kung babae mo siya o lalaki mo siya, what do you want to tell love? Coming from the space that you are in a relationship with Miho.
Okay, explain. I'm just a little confused.
If love is a person, kung tao siya, anong gusto mong sabihin sa kanya?
Love is a person.
Yes, kung tao siya.
Like okay, me and Miho are together.
It doesn't necessarily si Miho kasi si Miho yun.
But the love that we have.
Yes.
I believe that love is a fragile thing, and it's something that needs to be tended to and held with care. You know, so if it was a person, what would I say? I would tell him everything's gonna be alright. You know, because there's not always beautiful skies and sunny days. So, and you know, love is the thing that usually can break. And so I'll tell him everything's gonna be alright. Yeah.
Thank you.
So, pakisabihin mo ako na yung role mo rito sa Police Love at gaano ka-challenging itong bago mong project na ito. Kasi nakalagay sa trailer, most daring, provocative role.
Yes.
Quinto.
Ako po rito si Virginia, di Makulangan. Isang simpleng babae po na yung role ko po dito actually talagang parang nakaka-relate ako kasi 27 years old na po ako ngayon. So wala akong boyfriend. After ng 3 taon, 30 na po ako. Sinasabi mo nila kapag umabot ka ng 30, baka masaya naman ang matres mo, di ba po? So, yun po ang role ko dito sa Foolish Love. Natatakot po si Virginia na baka umabot siya ng 30 years old, eh hindi niya pa po nahahanap ang forever niya. So, every time po na nagkakaroon siya ng chance na makakilala ng lalaki, feeling niya, yun na yung destiny niya. So, parang tinatanggap niya lang lahat yun kahit na hindi siya sigurado. Yes, ganun po. Ano nga po isang question?
Ito raw ang Most daring and provocative role of Angeline Quinto with Jake Vargas.
Jake Vargas?
Pagod na. Sorry, Jake.
Jake Vargas.
Isa pa tao ko kayo. Joke lang yun.
Dito! Seryoso ka doon. Seryoso ka doon sinabi mo.
Etos lang yan.
Ganda ng intro mo sa akin.
Ganda sana, di ba?
Ganda ng intro kanina. Best actor, ganyan. Jake
Great.
Vargas.
Kasi nasubukan ko naman pong makagawa ng teleserye. Nasubukan ko na rin pong gumawa ng ilang mga pelikula. Never ho akong nagkaroon ng kissing scene. Tapos dito po sa Polish Love, medyo matagal pa po. Pero
Ay, matagal.
medyo matagal yung kissing scene. Pero after naman po nun, saka hindi naman ho ako pinabayaan ni Direk Joel. Kahit na medyo nung una nag-aalangan ho ako kasi since ito nga po yung first time na makakagawa ako ng pelikula na may ganitong eksena, hindi ko naman kasi alam yung gagawin ko. So, lagi akong nagtatanong kay Direk Joel kasi nag-worry talaga ako kung anong mangyayari sa akin. Pero never naman po ako pinabayaan ni Direk Joel at nag-promise naman siya sa akin na alagaan niya po ako sa mga eksena gagawin ko with Jake.
Okay. Now, we're down to our last question. Albert, may question ka ba before we end para ma-one-on-one nyo sila? Yes, sir. Okay.
Last question. Para po sa lahat, for all, can you share top 3 foolish things that you did for love? Sa lahat po. 3 most foolish things that you did for love.
Si Direk muna daw po.
Correct.
Falling in love with the same guy for the first 35 years.
Wow.
I don't know, is that foolish? Dapat hindi yung foolish. Sometimes, pag harap sa salamin, parang foolish. Second, kaya ako siyang umibig ako sa isang aktivista. Dahil aktivista ko to the point na almost mapatay na ako. Nakita ko lang yung pag-ibig ko. Hindi naman niya alam na iniibig ko siya.
Parang pelikula din natin yung Derek. Parang yung ginawa na natin pelikula yan.
Hindi niya alam kasi bawal. Pangatlo, nung nakulong ako, umibig ako doon sa nagkulong sa akin. Hindi niya rin alam.
Oh, no.
Hindi nila alam.
Foolish talaga.
Ano po yung tanong?
3 foolish things that you did for love.
Ano po yun?
Yung pinaka-baliw na ginawa mo for love.
Baliw is crazy.
Baliw-baliw? Bakit akong naiyan?
Matagal na foolish.
Nakabaliw-baliw? Nababaliw ako sa pag-isipan ko na ko. Siguro nung teens ako, kasi syempre pag teens, parang wala ka nalang iniisip na go ka lang ng go. Ayun lang. Wala pa yung talagang baliw na parang wala eh. Sorry po.
I think I've done quite a few foolish things for love, but I don't think I regret any of them because top 3. I'll get back to that. I have to think about it. I usually try to forget those things, you know, put it behind you, but then.
Bakit kayong dalawa mag-jowa, walang maisip? Sabay pa kayo.
Kasi pass na yun, di ba?
Oh, pass na yun!
Gusto nila malaman eh.
yun siya lang yung masasabi ko eh. Siguro siya, napatunayan niya sa buong tao na buong Pilipinas na mahal niya ako. Napatunayan niya yun siguro sa TV. Siguro yun yung pinaka-crazy na ginawa niya. Diba? Yun, diba? Yes, yun yung para sa akin. Yes, thank you.
Ano na ba, Angge? May pulis ka nang nagawa?
Na-share ko na po ito last time, di ba?
Nakila naman.
May isang lalaki po akong minahal noon. Na-showbiz po yun. Na 2 years na po, almost 2 years po siyang mahal pa rin. Kahit na nakita ko na po at alam ko na meron na siyang ibang partner. So yun, parang ilang mga theme songs din po na siya yung naging inspiration ko. At pangalawa, naranasan ko po din noon na... Pero matagal na po ito, sa Sampaloc pa po ako nakatira. Meron po akong mahal na lalaki na may girlfriend siya. Pero alam niya naman na gusto ko siya. So, pumunta ako minsan sa bahay nung guy, kahit alam ko nandun yung babae. Gusto ko lang siyang kausapin. Ganun po ako katapang. At pangatlo, parang wala pa naman, pangatlo. Pwede bang dalawa na lang muna? Siguro po after ng 2017, meron ulit. Siguro next year na lang po yung pangatlo.
Wow. Ako, actually, yung nagawa ko na yung totoong buhay, umiintay sa labas ng bahay na umuulan, tapos nagpapaawa sa magulang ng isang babae. Kasi hindi boto sa akin yung magulang. So, nang tumambay ako sa labas ng gate nila umuulan, parang ganun, parang sa Pilipinas, nagawa ko na sa totoong buhay. Siguro another one would be siguro to drop everything. Kumbaga, when I say drop everything, parang titigil mo lahat para lang sa tao. Kasi siguro may nangyari or whatever. Yung ganun mo siya kamahal na kaya mong bitawan lahat para sa kanya. And then, last siguro, actually, yung kahit babalik ako dun sa magulang na hindi ako gusto, tanggapin lahat ng masasamang sinasabi ng magulang. Kahit sobrang sama ng tingin sa'yo ng magulang, ang dami na sinasabi sa'yo, pero pilit mo pa rin minamahal ng tao. Siguro, yun yung top 3.
Wow! Thank you. Thank you.
Alright, so mine would be, Jake reminded me of, would be, one of them was, basically almost gonna drop everything for her, and then my life, what I was doing, my future plans, my career, and then the other one would be cutting, almost shake my head for Miho and DVD. So happy they didn't do that. And then the third one would be, the third one would probably be, this was when I was younger and I.
So direct, Miho would like to invite yung mga followers nila para sa showing na Full is Love.
Iniimbitahan po namin kayo na sabihin sa lahat ng mga tao ang aming showing ay January 25 sa buong Kapuluan. Meron po tayong premiere night.
January 24.
Meron po kami premiere night sa January 24. Maraming po salamat sa pagdating niyo. Maraming salamat.
Thank you, Direk. Miho?
Ayan po, ang January 25 na po ang airing ng Foolish Love, directed by Gloria Lamangan. Sana po panoorin niyo po ito at makaka-relate po kayo dito sa mga madaming Foolish Love.
Tommy?
Yes po, iniimbitahan na po namin kayong lahat manood ng Foolish Love out January 25th. If theaters nationwide. It's, hope you guys watch and support and see how we do the film.
Okay?
Yes po, Foolish Love, sa January 25 na po ang showing nito. At syempre, directed by Direct Joel Lamangan. Meron po kaming premiere night sa January 24 sa SM Mega Mall. So sana magkita-kita po tayo dyan. Sana po tulungan ninyo kami na maipaalam sa lahat kung kailan po ang showing ng Foolish Love under Regal Entertainment. Thank you po. Maraming salamat po.
Yes, we are great actor.
Jake Marcas.
Great actor na lang.
Dapat great actor na lang. Thank you so much na nagpakita kayo. Honestly, I mean, I'll be very honest. Na-enjoy ko talaga yung Blogcon. More than, not being biased to the press, but na-enjoy ko talaga yung Blogcon. I really enjoy the questions that you ask us. I always look forward to the Blogcon. So thank you so much. Please help us promote our movie, Foolish Love, on January 25. Premiere night namin January 24 sa SM Mega Mall Cinema 7 p.m. So thank you so much guys for showing up. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much, vlogger friends. January 25, Foolish Love. Okay? Pwede nyo nang wala ng picture natin. Nasa ka.
Picture po tayo. Feeling ko.
Sa akin?
Oh, welcome.
Ha? Hindi pa naman.
Left, right, center.
Left po.
Down. Left down.
Hey guys, thanks for watching. It is the end of the live stream. Watch out for the HD versions, Wazzup.PH later. Thank you.